Before this video starts, I would like to ask you to please hit that subscribe button and click the like button. Hello everybody, welcome back to another commentary video. Now today I'm going to be sharing a story about how everybody at my friend's birthday party almost got stabbed with a kid with a switchblade. Also, I haven't released the most disgusting video part 2 yet because I haven't recorded the commentary audio yet, and I'm probably going to be doing that in the coming days, so it should come out within the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be delaying it as much as possible just so it can be as good as possible. Now on to the story. To start off the story, it was the last day of school. Got in his dad's car. It was I'm pretty sure it was like a Toyota Echo or something. It was some old crappy Toyota. There was 5 kids in there, including his dad. And we were all crammed into the back seat, except for the kid who the birthday party was for. He was up front. We weren't in the same car as the kid who had the switchblade. He was in a different car. So we were driving there. It was about 4 o'clock. We're going about 50 and a 35 maybe. This is through a main road, so it's not like we were in a residential area. We're just driving along. Out of nowhere, you see a cop light up behind us. Like, we didn't even see it coming up. And we got pulled over. And note, the kid's dad wasn't wearing a seatbelt for some reason. I don't even know why. And the cop didn't even care about that. Like, he didn't even check. He was just complaining about how he was going 50 and a 35. And we got off with a warning, actually. The kid's dad talked him out of a ticket. We get there. About a half hour later, we were about halfway there at that point. This was on this kid's dad's farm. He didn't own the farm. It was some business for kids to come by and look at animals and stuff. There's about 20-minute wait before all the other kids got there because they were in the kid's mom's car. Everybody got there about 20 minutes later, and we're watching some Adam Sandler movie. We're all eating. It was about 6 at this point. 2 kids get up and start, like, belting insults at each other. I don't even know what it was about. And they both head outside, and we think nothing of it. We start eating again about a couple minutes later after we're done talking about it. 10 minutes after they went outside, we just hear screaming from behind one of the greenhouses. There was about 3 greenhouses. So me and 2 other people get up, and it was already dark, and we get out spotlights, and we go outside and start walking through all the greenhouses, checking them out. Because it went completely silent after a couple minutes of screaming. We walk behind the farthest greenhouse. We see this kid who's probably 5'2", pinning a kid that's probably 5'10" up against a wall with a knife to his throat. It was the most weird sight because this kid, who was probably the size of a Keebler, was pinning this kid up against a wall with a knife. So we run over there. We were about 20 feet away, and the kid who was pinning the kid up to the wall didn't even notice us coming at him. One of my friends tackles the kid. And this kid was probably about 12. We were all 14 at the time. So one of my friends tackles him, and I start talking to the other kid. And he says that they were walking and talking about how they probably shouldn't fight anymore behind the greenhouses, and this kid just pinned him up against the wall with a knife, threatening to kill him. We walk over to the other kid. The kid who had the knife stabbed my friend in the finger really bad. Blood was going everywhere. So he gets up and starts screaming, and this kid just books it under the greenhouses because they were on raised, like, stilts. So this kid's, like, crouch running. It's a weird thing to say, but he was, like, going pretty fast for crouching. He runs out into the woods. I bring the kid who got stabbed into the main party area, and his mom cleans him up and calls his parents, telling him what happened. Me and a couple other kids need to go find this kid because his parents were there. So we went out and found him. He was in the woods, like, scraping bark off trees with a knife. And we brought him back. We had him in 3 different holds. He was immobile. And we bring him back. His parents take the knife. They, like, broke it in front of us all. It was actually pretty cool. They take him out. There was about, like, 20 minutes left of the party because this transpired over the entire party pretty much. And his dad picks him up and just puts him in their car. And that kid left, and nobody's talked to him since because he tried stabbing people and he succeeded with 1 person. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Most disgusting video part 2 will be coming out in the coming weeks. So bye.